Hi Lydia, thank you for ordering your reading. I'm going to pull from the Soul's Journey for you. This is whatever message the universe wants you to know, to focus on, to heal, to remove, to add in your life. You're going to know how it resonates with you. And also I will relate back to it throughout your reading. Right off the bat, I am getting that the two of you are soulmates. Yes, he is a soulmate to you, Tyler. He is a soulmate. And you are going through a spiritual transformation. Okay, I know it sucks, right? It's like now you get to, if you've heard what it's all about, yeah, and this is exactly what it's about. Surrender. I can release my need to control, okay? When we go through the spiritual transformation, that's exactly what it's all about. It's about surrendering and giving everything up to God, giving it all up to the universe, saying, you know what? Whatever's meant to be is going to be. Letting go of control, trying not to force issues, working on our healing, etc. That's exactly what a spiritual transformation is about, is surrender. So let me give you a quick synopsis of what a soulmate journey is. There are soulmates, there are twin flames. You are a soulmate. You guys are soulmates, okay? The two of you and Tyler had contract on the other side before you ever were born, before you ever incarnated into this lifetime, that you would come into each other's life to help each other do inner healing and promote the self-growth, self-nurturing, releasing the old, surrendering our lives up, and following our spiritual path. That is the reason why soulmates are brought into each other's lives, and they come in many, many different levels. You can have a parent that's a soulmate, a best friend, a boss, a banker. Anybody can be a soulmate. And then we have our romantic soulmates. Romantic soulmates usually will trigger us on an emotional basis, something that ties into our past, into our life. So when our soulmate, our romantic soulmate comes in, his job, Tyler's job, was to say or do something in that would trigger something in you, and then he runs away. Okay, that's his job. Your job is to trigger Tyler for whatever issue he needs to heal, main issues. And there can be hundreds of them. It just depends. Each person is different on how many wounding they have. You know, every time we get hurt, it can start in childhood throughout our entire lives. So you've triggered him to look at something that needs to be healed and mended. That is what you two were meant to do. And then the two of you are meant to do your healing apart. So, is he your soulmate? Yes. When will you meet him? Let's take a look at what they want you to know. Okay. So they actually brought out quite a few cards for you. You may be feeling a little bit abandoned, a little bit rejected. What I mean by this is the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling a lack. I miss him. He's not here. I feel this deep connection to this man, and he's not here for me. He's not with me. There's always a sense of rejection and abandonment, because most likely this is an issue within you that needs to be healed. Because again, it's about triggering. It's not about the two people being together. That deep connection that you feel is because you do love each other. It's real love. It is real. It's from the other side. On the other side, everybody loves everybody. You know each other. Your souls already know each other. So you feel safe with him. You feel comfortable. You feel like you've known him forever. Like you could open up and share the entire world with him. He would never pass judgment on you. He would never betray you or hurt you. That's how we feel with the soulmate. And on a soul level, that's absolutely correct. In the human form, yeah, no, not so much. And then we get hurt a lot. But it's all about healing and inner growth. So you may be experiencing in your personal life, aside from Tyler, a feeling of lack. Okay? Pentacles represent money, it represents finances, it represents anything in the material plane, can also include love. This can be feeling left out by your family. Like lonely, like you feel lonely, a sense of loneliness. Anyway, we definitely have him here. This is the King of Wands. This is representing Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So he's got lovely energy. He's very warm. He's very kind. He speaks very, very calm. It's soothing to you. When he talks to you, it feels like it soothes you. It calms you down. He's got really lovely energy. Now, you are going through a spiritual transformation. And if you haven't noticed, pay attention, because you're probably going to see repetitive numbers. 11, 11. Everywhere you might see 1:11 in the afternoon. You know, like 1:11 as far as time is concerned. 11, 11, ones, repetitive ones. You may be waking up at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I mean like at 2:22 or 3:15, where it's on a regular basis. You may be seeing numbers repetitive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 3, 3, 3. You're seeing numbers over and over and over again. Seeing synchronicities. You may see things that are reminding you of Tyler. You could be walking down the street and look up, thinking of him, and look up and see Tyler Court, okay, or Tyler Way, like the name of a street, where we didn't even realize that that's where we were. We didn't even know that was a street. But there's a lot of synchronicities. All of those synchronicities, all of those numbers are there to help you and guide you. All the synchronicities that are reminding you of Tyler are meant to trigger you to go back and do your own healing. The journey is about self-healing, self-growth, and self-love. It is about your soul connecting to your conscious mind. They are not connected right now. There may be a lot of confusion going on around you. Regardless of who you live with or whatever is going on in your life, this is a lot of confusion. It's as though we are literally in two minds. The soul is connected to the subconscious mind. The conscious mind, where we think on a regular day, is not connected to either of these two. The universe and the angels are going to heal old wounds that are buried into your subconscious mind. As we go forward in life, we suppress things. When people say something or do something that hurts us, we just go, whatever, and we move forward, right? Because that's the way we're meant to do. We shove it in our subconscious mind. That has to be cleared out for you to be with your life partner, your true life partner, the one you were meant to walk the rest of your days with. You have to have all that cleared out. If you've still got old wounding in there, God is not going to put you with your life partner. Both people have to clear it out, okay? So he is a soulmate to you. You are going through an actual spiritual transformation. This is about inner growth, inner healing. This is the Star card. The Star card is about hope, it's about faith, and it's about healing. At the end of your journey, and the average journey is between 16 and 24 months from the time we meet our soulmate until we're done with our spiritual transformation. At the end of the journey, you're going to be granted a wish from the universe. He also is going through the same thing you are. Whatever you think and feel, you guys are soulmates, mirror each other. So if you're feeling a lack, he also is. It doesn't mean that it's directly related, but whatever you're thinking and feeling, he is as well, okay? So if you think that he's not thinking about you and you're thinking about him, if you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you. Let's put it that way, all right? Then we have Judgment card. This again is another card saying you're going through a spirit. This is very spiritual card. This is a spiritual transformation that you're going through. There's tremendous healing. The sun is about healing, growth, and expansion. As we clear all that old wounding out and we align our soul with our external person, okay, so we are now one mind, not two minds. There is growth and expansion that happens within us, and that healing is taking place, bringing those two together. The enlightenment is coming through to both of you. Judgment is a call, a final opportunity to take action, to see if a situation can come together. But this is, judgment is about the journey itself. It is literally about the soulmate journey. Yes, he is your soulmate. We also have the Eight of Wands. He lives at a distance from you. You may be in different countries, definitely in different states. But this is communication coming in, and it is about love coming at a distance. And it's going to be unexpected, and I believe you're going to, it's coming. 8. Let me pull the detail and I'll give you a better idea of the time frame, okay? I like to be as close to it as possible, so I try to confirm the time frame. You are going to see him. He is going to reach out to you. He's going to want to travel to come see you, or you go see him. But not yet. Not until the healing's done. Okay. Yeah, you're feeling trapped and stuck. You feel like you ruminating thoughts. I can't stop thinking about him. You're constantly thinking about Tyler. Doesn't matter who you're with or what you're doing, you're always thinking about that person in the back of your mind. And it makes us feel trapped and stuck in our own situation, in our own environment, because we're just so drawn to them. That connection is so deep. It's unlike anything else we've experienced. It's unlike even the birth of our children, the connection we can have with our children, with our first family. You know, this is a very profound connection, because again, you know each other from the other side. You already know each other. You already love each other. But it doesn't mean that he's your true life partner, okay? It depends. He's put into your life so you can heal, so you can rise up, so you can walk the path that you were meant to walk. And that's the same thing that you've done with him. You will be able to, you will meet. Oh yeah, you will. And we have the Star card again. So they're saying, oh yeah, we have 2 cards from 2 different decks. You are definitely going through. The universe is telling me to tell you, pay attention. They're trying to talk to you through your dream state. You may be having dreams that Tyler is in. You may be hearing Tyler's voice talking to you. And you may be thinking like you're going a little bit cuckoo crazy, okay? And if you haven't experienced that yet, it's coming. It's coming. But this is about the enlightenment that you're receiving. It's about the messages from the universe coming through the dream state. You and Tyler will have the ability to have telepathic communication while you're going through this journey. Okay? Until you meet. And you will meet. Judgment is, you will have an opportunity to meet. Yes, you're going to meet him. So, the 3 of Pentacles is actually about 2 people working together to create a union. Now, this can indicate marriage. All right, see how they're standing there? It looks like they're getting married, right? 2 people working together to create a union. This can indicate going to counseling. So, I don't know if you, I was very confused by your questions, and then when you threw out asking about the lottery, it was something totally different. So I'm going to focus it on Tyler. I don't know if you're married or not, but if you are, you may be considering or contemplating going to counseling, okay? But this is really, and this can indicate marriage itself, But this is him coming in going, oh yeah, here I am. With the communication. Swords also are about communication. Clear, truthful communication coming through. And the Lovers is about a choice between two people. Now, it can be head over heart, but I'm hearing in your case it's two people. So you have somebody else. And I'm not looking at those questions that you sent. I was confused by them. So I based it on the very last email that you sent me because I am running out of time. Oh, yeah. See, Temperance. This is about the journey. This is about the truth of the journey is you have to be patient. And patience is one of the hardest things that comes on your end of the journey because it's really, really hard. And we're so in a state of frazzled and confusion where we're obsessively, compulsively thinking about him, putting ourselves out of balance. All right? So, because he's not healed and you're not healed, you're putting each other out of balance. That's why God says you have to be apart to do your healing. All right? Be patient. The universe is trying to work with both of you. They're working with him also, trying to get all of his old wounding and healing taken care of. It's really important that you work hard to keep yourself in balance while you go through this transformation. This is going, right now, it may feel like it's being done to you, in a negative capacity, but it's not. And why? That's why you feel this way. Like, why is God doing this to me? Why am I being drawn to this person? It's because God wants you to heal so you can do what you were meant to do here on earth. It's time for you to walk that path. Whatever you have gone through, it's time to let it go so you can come together, work with the divine, and follow your true path. That's what you were meant to do. The universe wants you to let go of the burden. It is a lot of burden. It's super hard, and you're going to carry this for a little while longer. I'm so sorry to say. It is part of the journey. The weight of, oh my God, I can't, and then dealing with other people, the confusion, all of it that you're going through. Now, the good thing is this is a 10. It is eventually, real soon, it's going to drop off into a 1, starting a brand new beginning. That would be the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, okay? The universe wants you to move forward and let go of the negative thinking. I mean, move forward emotionally. This again is about your healing. So right now the universe wants you to look back and review. Look at whoever you're with right now. Is there something about that relationship where you're feeling lack, unwanted, rejected, ignored, left out in the cold, maybe just completely ignored? If it isn't with somebody that you're currently with, what about prior to that? Look at all your relationships, and this is on every level, not just romantic. It's all relationships in your life. Is there a repetitive pattern? Could it be a feeling of lack? Okay, a feeling of rejection, unwanted. This could be from mom and dad. It could have started way back then. So it's really a process of you going through and reevaluating each relationship that you've been in and pulling the lesson out of it, because there was a lesson for you to learn. If we don't get it the first time, then we'll have a repetitive situation where that person will come in, the next person. It's like an identical thing. They don't look the same, they don't sound the same, but the whole scenario is almost identical, where you will wind up feeling the same Five of Pentacles mode. But he is coming. He's going to come in really quick. I'm seeing 8 months. I know that's it. It could be 8 weeks, but I don't think so. Let me see. Okay. No, they're saying it's 8 months. Okay, you've got a while. You've got the healing to do. You may have just really started getting into the heart of your transformation. The moon card is about secrets. It's also about being enlightened from the other side, and it is most definitely about fear. Okay, but there's a lot of things unknown that take place through the journey, so this typically comes out in the soulmate journey. All right, because of the transformation, the universe, God hides things and he only lets it come out when God believes we're ready to get it. When we're ready, everything will happen in the right time, at the right time. God will bring it into your life. You may be feeling a little bit bored and complacent, a little, because you're stuck. You feel stuck. You feel trapped. And it is normal. It is part of the process, and it can last a while. So when you say you don't know what to do, you feel lost, that's exactly what's going on. This indicates feeling lost, okay? Feeling ignored, feeling confusion. This is all about confusion. You may be talking to him on social media. The Page of Swords, it can be social media. Whoever you're with may be an air sign also, but I don't see it that way. The way they're showing me is that the two of you do communicate via internet. Yeah. But you're going to be weighing back and forth. So this is you. And when we're talking love, you see this is the sign of infinity. So it is about love, right? It's about love. It's about karma and pentacles. It's about weighing out your options. It's about juggling two different people. Talking to Tyler, talking to whomever is in your life on this end. Weighing out the two love partners, okay? And when I say love partners, that does not mean that you have had sex with them. That means love. You care deeply about them. So that is most definitely what you're going through. And everything is leading back to this card of surrender. I can release my need to control. A very difficult part of the journey, along with being patient, which is super hard, is saying, okay, God, it's in your hands. It's up to you. Show me what to heal. Tell me what to do. And I won't communicate with him because the healing has to be done separate. So if you're talking to him every day, it will prolong the healing. It will prolong the two of you coming together. So it's important that you focus on your healing. I don't mean that you can never talk to him. I mean that it cannot be on a regular basis all the time, because there's no room for the healing. There's no room for the growth and the expansion. You will stay exactly where you're at, and it can go on for years. One of my clients has been dealing with her soulmate for 25 years. 25 years. Another one, 7 years, because they refuse to stop talking to them. So the one for 7 years, she sees him all the time. He's got another person. They have sex. There's no growth. There's no expansion. There's no healing. It's a repetitive pattern, okay? So this is what I'm seeing. 8 months. Sounds like a really long time, but this year is halfway over. That's how fast everything is going. It's just time is going faster than it has ever gone before. Yeah, you just got the 7 of Cups, and 7s are very spiritual number. And you got the 2 again. So you have this, and they're saying, yes, you are weighing it out. You may be weighing out your finances as well. Definitely toggling, okay, shuffling between two different avenues of love. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. weighing out your options, looking at everything you've invested in the relationship you're currently in. Is it worth it? Or do I take my one little pentacle and start over? So you're weighing out your options, analyzing your existing situation, analyzing what's going on with Tyler, and it's so much confusion. The Seven of Cups is about confusion. This is about knowing that there is something going on, but we can't see the detail, which is why you ordered the reading. So this is the way it works. God says, okay, you can kind of sort of see something here, but you really can't see it clearly. You can't see it clearly. Each time things are healed and they are removed, the angels take and throw it out, it comes a little closer, and when God says it's the right time, then he'll say, there you go. There's all the detail. You can see the bubbles in the cups, and you can see the stars up here in these cups, things you couldn't see when it's back here. You can't see those things. But as we heal and we let go of the old, we're opening up for the new. These are new options, new opportunities, new alignment, because it's a brand new version, better version of you. The old you isn't going to be gone completely, okay? It's the better version of you. It's letting go of the negative aspects of everything that we've experienced in life as we move forward. And it is very challenging. But on the other side, it is beautiful. Once you've gone through the journey, you are going to be the happiest person in the whole world. Truly, you really are. So let me pull you a romance angel card. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Religious factors. So what this is saying is your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Spiritual path is very, very key. I don't know if the two of you are in the same religion, but I am telling you, this is about spiritually, you're being brought together. Your love life is being affected on a spiritual level right now. This is about the journey that you're going through. And they're saying, yes, this can be the one. This could be the one. Meaning your life partner, the person you're meant to walk the rest of the earth with. But only you can make that decision. Yes, he is your soulmate. Absolutely. Unrequited love coincides with the Five of Pentacles. Whether it be with the person that you're with right now, or whether it be with Tyler. It could most likely, and usually it is with both. We feel that unrequited love, especially with the soulmate. They're at a distance, they live far away, we don't get to be with them all the time. They run away. As the runner, Tyler's the runner, they run away. And the chaser's going, whoa, wait a minute, but what about me? Okay. But that's what this is talking about. You guys, he's supposed to be. There's a good chance he can be your life partner. But you will make that decision in the end after you've healed. Because what you feel, think, and see now and what's happened in your life can change very, very much. Your opinion of everything will change very much once you're done with the journey. Because, again, that detail is being shown to us in a way at the right moment, at the right time, in the right way, where we can literally see things we couldn't see when we were involved in the other situations. So you will have that choice. Again, that's what lovers is. You're going to have a choice between whomever you are with now and Tyler. 8 months is the answer, and yes, he is your soulmate. So I do hope this helps you. I wish you all the best and much love.